Let's just recruit a couple of... I know they're musketeers and they're not Opalchenia, but the musketeers are far better, they really are, than the Opalchenia, and I hope to have some kind of town defence anyway building up. I can't see any in there at the moment when I look closely. Oh yes, there might be just, say, a couple of units. You can't really tell, can you? It's just there. There might be one or two sort of armed citizenry in there that might be able to help. And again, I'm not going to be, or should I, upgrade that port. It's going to take quite a long time to do that. It'll be a steam dry dock for me. I could get more ironclads. Oh gosh, that's tempting, isn't it? When we build the economy a little bit more. I don't know. Somebody said go to war with Spain. I'm thinking, if Spain has such a good navy, it might be an idea to build myself up against, or cut my teeth against, the French navy first. But anyway, I think what I will do though, I think I'll use that there just to replenish ships or repair ships, and I'll no, there isn't anything else, is there? I was going to say I'll maybe 12 turns for that. 12 turns, produce more ships. Steam paddle frigate, 38 gun steamship, ironclads. Will I be able to afford some more of those in the future? I'm not going to be attacking anywhere shortly, am I? So, and it is 9,200 and I've only got 11,000. No, I'm going to hang fire on that one. I'm certainly not going to have that. So let's kick the minister again, wherever he is. And there's the head. Oh, I'm not sure if I did that then, or if I'd already done it. I'm really not too sure about that. But anyway, okay, on to spies. Okay, first spy. And again, I'll whiz through these and then, just comment on anything as I go through afterwards, so I can edit it out, so you're not watching me find all the spies and move them, and the same explanation as to why I'm attacking things. That's the thing. So, well, here I go with my fast speed on this. I'm not going to do super fast speed like I've done last time, because it really was at breakneck speed, wasn't it? And somebody did say, I don't think you need to go quite so fast. I think it was partly because I didn't have the time to do any kind of a voiceover on the last one, so I just thought I'd whiz through it as quickly as possible, otherwise it's a bit dull of just having silence while these things are happening. Again, it's the usual thing, we're going for any buildings that can recruit decent quality troops, and also taking out any generals that that might pose a threat to me. In other words, give him the advantage of being the second to set up in the field and therefore seeing my deployment first. I'm quite looking forward actually to my next battle. I'm going to try this technique out again of the artillery, limbering and unlimbering, and seeing if that works in order to encourage him to come forward or go back into defence, because I sort of held back last time. But anyway, we'll see. Unfortunately, my next battle, I'm doing this voiceover afterwards, I should say in retrospect, so my next battle unfortunately won't take advantage of that. But anyhow, here we go. I'm using the, and this is why I don't talk through it really, because it makes it easier to check all these places out and think about it while I'm in the game. But what I'm doing is I'm working through the lists there of all the agents, and I'm looking for all those that haven't moved. And then I'm getting those to do something, so I know which ones have been dealt with and which ones haven't been dealt with. You might notice after I've done a sabotage or an assassination, whatever, I move the spy, even though he might not have moved, in order to do what he's already done, just so that I can see on the list there that the bar has gone down slightly and he's gone so far. But, anyhow, there are so many spies and they're all over the campaign map that I can't keep a count. I've tried it before now. I've looked all the way around the map in advance to find out where all my spies are, and worked out exactly where they can move to, and written them all down and planned every single move, and it really does take a great deal of time. So anyway, I'm getting quite a lot of success with this. It's definitely worth doing. I can't just sort of not do it because it's a bit dull going through all these things all the time. But and it is quite good fun for when you're in the game anyway. Because sabotaging those very important buildings. Okay, that's the end of the spy part of the move. Let's just get rid of all of these. Not a very successful round, that one, I'm afraid. Did I check the recruitment report? Yes, I did. Okay. So, where are we? Early May 1810. So, I'm surprised actually. I would have thought the French might have decided to attack me by now, but they're obviously not going to do. So let's turn over the turn, see what happens this time. I think if I sort of speed up all the spy moves, then you can see them all. You know exactly where they're going. But you haven't got me pondering over them. We haven't got the recruitment reports coming through now as well, because we've got as much as we can manage really with the resources that we have. So that sort of made things move on a little bit quicker as well. I might just edit out some of the moves of the minor nations on here as well. Mind you, they do speed up fairly quickly, don't they? They go through fairly quickly. So I'll have to have a think about that one afterwards anyway. But for now. Now there's one of the gentlemen. Oh dear, here we go. If I lose this duel, it means that that I lose the spy. If I'd have seen his gentleman, then I could have assassinated him. This is what I'm saying. You have a very good chance of assassinating people, but you don't have a very good chance of winning a duel. Now, somebody pointed out to me that the chap who looks like a spy is likely to be one. That's the one with the mask on. So I suspect he's going to lose this. Oh, here we go. Yep, he's going to blow off his own head, I think. There we go. Oh. No, he's just going to get a pistol thrown at his head. There we go. So, it looks like I lost that one. But it doesn't look like I got killed in that one either. So, this is a scene where they walk past each other with pistols pointed and no further actions taken, I think. So I think what will happen from there is we'll just end up moving backwards, which is good. If he keeps his gentleman there, I'll be able to assassinate him next go. And that'll build up my assassination experience as well, which is good. If I was working in a more confined area, I could sort of build up experience of various spies, make some of them good assassins and some of them good saboteurs. But unfortunately I need my spies to be able to do everything at the moment, just to move through his territories and to damage buildings. The idea, as I've said before, is to get him to produce lots and lots of militia, so he thinks he's got lots of great big armies that he can take me on with, but really they're pretty rubbish. Because they're rubbish in quality. In order to be very successful at that, I do think I'm going to need to take out Paris, because I think Paris is where most of his very good troops are going to be coming from. Anyway, if nothing else, I'm buying myself some time. I've taken Sardinia. Masonic Lodge. He's not stupid, is he? He knows I'm a threat with my spies, so that will have to be repaired. How long is that going to take? 4 moves, so that's a good move. What I didn't do was check. Let's just have a look. Building sabotage. See if it gives a name. Hercule Laplace. Right, or Laplace rather. So in other words, it's a Frenchman. So I've suspected the Bavarians on that side before now. But perhaps it isn't at all. Agent detected Duran. So, yep, there's another Frenchman who's trying it on. What's this one? So I have a new spy. Let's move him. This one here. And we'll get him doing something fairly locally, I would have thought. Where should we get him? Actually, I'm blocking myself in here a lot, aren't I? Shouldn't complain. Let's send him over for now, just in this, what should we say, general direction, I think, for now, because I can't see him actually hitting anything for now. So get rid of that one. Duel lost, we know about that one. Construction report. Military academy. I thought it was going to say steam dry dock as well there. Engineering school. Excellent, we have the engineering school. So that's exciting enough for me to want to build some rockets. Simply because I can. So howitzer, 600 foot artillery. Oh, rockets. Where are they? There. 435. I get a couple of those? Can I afford them? How much are they to maintain in the field? 123 upkeep costs. That's quite low, I think. Oh, that's quite low. 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 of those. Oh, no, hang on a minute. Now, the other thing, of course, is the 20-pounder Unicorns. Definitely want some of those. I'm gonna have 4 of them. Yeah, 4 unicorns and £20 of unicorns, and then the rockets as well. What do the rockets do? Let's have a look. Firepower 6. Gosh, that's poor. Range 750. Accuracy 20. Reloading skill 10. That's not very good, is it? Well, I'll have a play with them anyway. These firepower 27. That's a lot nicer. Range 550, so they've got a much longer range. Accuracy 30. Reloading skill 35. So they're not too bad at all, are they? They're damn expensive, nearly 1,000 each time. Crikey, I can get ships for that price, can't I? Anyhow, there we go.